Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Trade Ideas Live Trading Room Recap for Wednesday, May the 30th. My name is Barry Anderson, moderator of your trading room. Any questions you may have for me, you can use this email address right there. This is a link for the free room. It is 100% free. You do not have to be a member of Trade Ideas to be in our free trading room. The room is open Monday to Friday between 9 a.m. and 3 p.m. Eastern Time. I share my screen and I am live on the mic. And in the email you're getting, you will see a promo code for 15% off either the first month only or the entire year of a Trade Ideas subscription. So we're just kind of wrapping up the test drive, the 2-week test drive. Incredibly successful for us in terms of the number of people who signed up. We had over 4,000 people sign up for the test drive, this one. And it wraps up on Friday. So hopefully if you're a part of the test drive, you got something out of it. Again, the room is free, so you can come back into the room and you can always ask me questions about the program and all. So, I would encourage you. You don't have to take out a subscription right away if you're not comfortable, but definitely come back into the room. So, again, because I had a few more questions today. I ended up taking this ping trade though. This is from the AI. I want to show you though, this is sort of an erratic day I found in the market. Not a lot of ones. I mean, look how tough this one really was to trade. And when I look at a chart like this, I mean, look at all these topping tails and bottoming tails on the 15-minute chart. People ask me, why do I use a 15-minute chart? Why don't I use a 1-minute chart? Well, a lot of times when you use a higher time frame, is that it kind of smooths things out a little bit. You don't get all this wild gyrations on the chart. But man, oh man, this was a tough one. There was the alert though, 25.53. I did not get into this one though until it broke over 26. I ended up taking some out at 26.25, and then on the way down, right probably on this candle, it popped right back up again. I missed my exit or my entry. It's too bad. I did miss my entry there. But then look what it did. It came right back down. So, difficult to trade. This is certainly not an easy one to trade, but that is really the only one I took today. Again, a lot of questions, and it's a little bit difficult for me to concentrate on trading. Want to show you what happened with my watch list, though. In fact, is this one I'm going to get into? Maybe not now. So. Again, you have to, a lot of the stuff that's on my watch list, I mean, they are designed for maybe multi-day holds, but some of them, if they're very low float, you have to be on top of the trade. So this is what I'm trying to say. The 120 is the alert for CCL. I mean, it got all the way up to 178. I mean, that's a tremendous percentage increase. And then after that, it collapsed. So, when you have something with, 4.9 million in the float, and this is actually an earnings play. You can see the pre-market, it released earnings, and nice little run. But you can't walk away from trades like this. You can't, go and walk the dog, come back an hour later, and hope and pray that it is still moving higher. This is an interesting one for me. Well, it's starting to come down a little bit. You have to. The bigger picture is to take a look at it on the say the weekly chart. And this has been really having a nice little climb over the last few weeks. Lots and lots of room still. And there's a part of me, I'm not a big swing trader, but depending how this closes, I may in fact swing trade this. I have to see how it closes though. And let me get back to my 15-minute time frame. Here's another one, the same thing. 111. I think this is another earnings play after the released earnings after hours. Look at that pop after hours. Very small, 13 million in the float. You got the alert at 111. Got all the way up to 150 before now it's doing basically the same thing that CCL did. This is the one that I asked everybody to print the chart out from yesterday because this had such a tremendous, right there. The 5-minute chart looks even better. Had a little more consolidation, and you can see a big volume bar, and then it just ran. Today, not as good. I mean, it's been very choppy, so I would discount that one. I think the key, this one, another one that's been very choppy, 1450. It did get up almost to 15 from the alert, but again, see a lot of the trades are looking like this. The nice pops, but you have to be nimble to get out. GMAB is a crazy one. I mean, 29.69. Got up to 30 for 15. Looked like it was good to go. This is at this point, this is an all-time high for this stock, and just gives it up. So a bit of a difficult day. This one, 1782 on the alert, got all the way up to 1865. That's tremendous. I mean, you're not going to get too many stocks that do this on a percentage basis. Nice short period of time. And now it's trying to give it up. I'm looking at this one maybe to take this one if it gets back over 1813. Let me just put the alert here. Create the price alert right there. You can see that if I can hold 18 and then start moving above that area there, it could start to challenge again. Let's take a look at it on the weekly chart. Yeah, I mean, it has some room. I mean, if you look at the weekly chart, some room up to the 20 level. I'm not saying it's going to get there, but, we'll just have to see. You can see that obviously, too, if it can take out 20 at any point, look at all the room when you look left where it could go. And that's kind of the nature of my watch list. I'm trying to find stocks that have room to run, not just one day. Though I get out of most of them, after one day, but they're designed for potentially multi-day runs. This one, no disappointment right now. I'm looking at this. Let's take a look at the 15-minute chart. I was saying in the room, I thought maybe that volume right there would cause it to really start to pop. I mean, it did pop, don't get me wrong, but it pulled back. It just didn't sustain and keep going. And there's the pre-market high. They actually had some news about some kind of a collaboration with Merck. And let me just take a look again on the weekly. Yeah, I mean, you can see, I mean, it got a little bit of room, maybe to the 480 level. So it's about $1 before it will probably come into a lot of stubborn resistance. So anyway, that's sort of a recap of what's happened on my watch list. And I want to get back in the room and see, for me yesterday, that CELH, that was a late trade. That was a fairly late trade. Oh, in fact, NVST I just got my price alert. It just popped up. It just popped up. Let's take a look at it. So it just popped up to this area. So this could get going. So I'm going to sort of finish off this video and I'm going to see if I'm going to get into this trade. So I'm going to bring back the capture program and close my chart. So if you have any questions for me, you can use this email address, and this is a link for our free room. I'll open the room tomorrow at 9 o'clock. I hope to see you there. Bye-bye.